Hello everyone, welcome back to the Excel VBA Programming Course. I'm your trainer Kazi and this is Excel 10 tutorial. In this lesson, I want to talk about the different file types available in Excel. As it turns out, the default Excel file extension XLSX does not actually support macro code, so I will need to save our workbook in a specified file type in order to ensure that our code is preserved and it can be run the next time we open the workbook. I have an unsaved workbook here. Let's go ahead and go to the save prompt. I'm just going to press the keyboard shortcut CTRL+S. That will bring us the save prompt. At the bottom here, see the option that listed here is Excel Workbook with an extension named XLSX. That's the standard default file type and macros are not allowed here. If we write our macro code in here and then we save it, Excel will give us a warning that says, hey, you are trying to save the macro coding here, I don't support it. If you for some reason ignore that warning, which is highly likely because most of us just kind of save and click yes and don't read the prompt on the screen. If we accidentally save code in a regular Excel workbook, the next time we open it, the code will be completely gone and all of our work will be lost. So it's very important that we save our workbook in proper format. If you select the drop down here, you can see this option, Excel Macro Enabled Workbook, which is XLSM. You can always think of the M at the end as being short form of macro. These macro enabled workbooks are identical to the regular Excel workbooks. They look exactly the same. They have all the same functionality. The only difference is that they allow macros to be written and preserved. We are going to be sticking with this file format throughout the entire course, so there is one thing we can do to simplify the process of choosing this option as default save type. Otherwise, every single time you will save a workbook, it's going to be in the default Excel workbook and you might not properly save it in the right format. It's a little bit of hassle to keep selecting the right choice. With that said, if you are using Excel for other reasons outside this course, you may not want to select this one as default. So what I am about to show you is an optional setting, which is setting the default file type as XLSM. You don't have to do it, but it's going to make the course a little bit easier, and make sure that you don't have to remember to do this every single time we save a file. I'm going to quit my save as window right here. Just click cancel. Now let's go to the backstage window. Click here. You can see this option here, options. You click that. Now the Excel option pane will be open. Now click on this save and you can see save file in this format where the default is Excel workbook, which is XLSX, but we are going to change it to Excel macro enable workbook, XLSM. Now click OK. Now this is a global setting, but you can go ahead and change it back if you ever need to. Again, if you are using Excel for other reasons and you don't want to accidentally save your workbook as macro enabled workbooks, you might not want to choose this optional setting. But if you want to add a little bit of efficiency to your progression about the course, this might be worth taking some time to enable. Now let's check if that works. I'm going to press Ctrl+S again and take a look at here. The save as type is Excel macro enabled workbook. That means if I save this workbook, from now on every workbook I save will be in this format. Okay, that's all there is to cover in this lesson. Please subscribe to get the next lesson of Excel VBA Programming Course. Check out the official playlist of this course here. If you have any questions, leave a comment. If you can support this channel, please visit our Patreon page. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.